When the trucks got bogged down, specialized steel took over. In Part 2, we're diving into the Wehrmacht's half-tracks, heavy tractors, and the massive fleet of Beutepanzer, the captured foreign tech that kept the German war machine pushing forward when the roads gave out. We begin with the half-tracks, the famous SDKFZ series. SDKFZ2 Kettenkrad, a unique half-track motorcycle designed for paratroopers. It could navigate narrow trails and tow light loads where no other vehicle could go. SD.KFZ 3A Opel Multier. This was an Opel truck modified with tank tracks instead of rear wheels. It was created specifically to solve the problem of deep mud during the Russian Rasputitsa. SD.KFZ 3B Ford Multier. Similar to the Opel version, this used a Ford truck chassis. It provided much better mobility in the autumn and spring mud than any wheeled truck. SD.KFZ3C Magirus Multier, the Magirus version of the half-track truck. These conversions were vital for keeping the Army supplied in the East when roads ceased to exist. SD.KFZ6, a medium 5-ton vehicle used for towing artillery. It could also carry a small crew of soldiers in the back along with the gun. SD.KFZ8, a heavy 12-ton vehicle used for towing the heaviest artillery pieces. It was a massive vehicle with incredible pulling power. SD.KFZ9 FAMO, the largest vehicle in the Army, weighing 18 tons. It was often the only vehicle capable of recovering heavy tanks from the battlefield. SDKFZ10, a light 1-ton vehicle used for towing light anti-tank guns. It was fast, agile, and used in huge numbers. SD.KFZ11, a 3-ton vehicle designed to tow medium artillery. It was a reliable workhorse for the motorized infantry divisions. Wehrmacht Schlepper, SWS. This heavy tractor was intended to replace several older half-track designs. It was simpler to build and armored for frontline service. If you're finding value in this breakdown, please subscribe for more military tech analysis. Check out our channel for similar videos and share this with anyone interested in these high-stakes deployments. Next, near the fully tracked tractors and cargo vehicles. Rappenschlepper Ost RSO/01, a fully tracked tractor designed specifically for the mud of the East. The RSO was slow, but it could go anywhere. Rappenschlepper Ost RSO/02. This updated version of the RSO tracked tractor featured a more streamlined cab, but kept the same rugged chassis. Rappenschlepper Ost RSO/03, a late-war RSO version featuring a simpler boxy cab design. It was produced in large numbers to help move supplies and guns as resources dwindled. Continuing with heavy-wheeled tractors, Radschlepper Ost, Porsche Type 175, a giant wheeled tractor designed by Ferdinand Porsche. It proved to be unsuccessful in the deep mud it was meant to conquer and saw limited use. Hanomag SS100, a powerful heavy tractor used for hauling trailers and even aircraft. It was a common sight at airfields and logistics hubs. Kelbull Z6V2A, a heavy road tractor used for transporting oversized loads. It was often used by the engineering corps for heavy construction projects. Lanz Bulldog. This simple and rugged farm tractor was often pressed into military service. It could run on almost any type of low-quality fuel, making it useful when gas was scarce. Now, let's look at the motorcycles, the messengers of the Army. BMW R12, a common heavy motorcycle often fitted with a sidecar. It was used for everything from reconnaissance to courier missions. BMW R35, a lighter motorcycle used primarily for training and urban messenger duties. It was reliable but lacked the power for heavy frontline use. BMW R71. This was a heavy motorcycle designed for sidecar use. Its design was so successful it was copied by several other nations, including the Soviet Union and the US. BMW R75, purpose-built for the military. This motorcycle featured a driven sidecar wheel and a locking differential. It had incredible off-road capability for a bike. Zundap KS600, a fast and powerful motorcycle used for rapid transport. It was often seen in motorcycle infantry units early in the war. Zundap K800. This featured a unique 4-cylinder engine. While very smooth, it was complex and eventually replaced by simpler designs. Zundap KS750. Like its BMW rival, this was a heavy military motorcycle with a driven sidecar. It is considered one of the best off-road bikes of the entire era. DKWNZ 350, a medium motorcycle that was very popular due to its simplicity. It was used extensively by military police and couriers. DKWRT 125, a light and nimble motorcycle used for short-range communications. Its design influenced many post-war motorcycles around the world. NSUOSL 251, a light bike used for basic transport needs. It was easy to maintain and very fuel efficient. NSUOSL 601, a heavier and more powerful motorcycle. It was used by various units for rapid movement and dispatch riding. Victoria Bergmeister, a stylish and capable motorcycle used in smaller numbers. It was part of the wide variety of bikes used by the military. Triumph BD 250, a light motorcycle produced by the Wehrmacht branch of Triumph. It served as a standard courier vehicle. Puch 350 GS, an Austrian motorcycle used for cross-country travel. It was rugged enough to handle the rough trails of the mountainous fronts. Next up, specialized armored logistics and recovery vehicles. SD.KFZ 252, a specialized light half-track used for carrying ammunition to assault guns. Its low profile helped it survive near the front lines. Munitions Schlepperie SDKFZ 111, an ammunition carrier built on the chassis of an obsolete light tank. It provided armored protection for supply crews delivering shells. Munitions Schlepper 38. This vehicle used the reliable Czech 38T tank chassis to haul ammunition. It was an effective way to reuse older tank designs. Borgward FIV-K 3.01, a small tracked ammunition carrier that was light and fast. It was designed to keep up with the fast-moving panzer units. Borgward FIV-K 3.02, an improved version of the small tracked carrier. It helped solve the problem of getting supplies through heavy fire. SD.KFZ 251/4. This medium half-track was configured to tow light infantry guns. It also carried the ammunition and the gun crew under armor protection. Bergepanzer III, a recovery vehicle based on the Panzer III chassis. It was used to pull damaged tanks back for repairs. Bergepanzer IV. This recovery tank used the Panzer IV chassis. It was more powerful and capable of handling heavier recovery tasks. Bergpanzer 38. A light recovery vehicle based on the 38-ton chassis. It was small but very effective for recovering light vehicles. Bergepanther SDKFZ 179, the most capable recovery vehicle of the war. Based on the Panther hull, it was essential for moving the massive Panther and Tiger tanks. Bergepanzer Tiger, a very heavy recovery vehicle built on a Tiger tank chassis. Only a few were made to handle the heaviest battlefield tasks. Bergepanzer Elephant. This massive recovery vehicle was built from the hulls of unused heavy tank destroyers. It was incredibly powerful, but very slow. Next, amphibious logistics. Triple SG6. A versatile amphibious car used for river crossings. It allowed reconnaissance units to keep moving without waiting for bridges. Landwasserschlepper, LWS. A large amphibious tractor. It could move from water to land with its large tracks, acting as a river tug for unpowered barges. Panzerfähre, an armored ferry designed to carry tanks across rivers. It worked in pairs to create a floating platform for heavy vehicles. Finally, we finish with the captured foreign vehicles. The Wehrmacht used anything they could find. Renault Ain, a French-built truck captured and used in large numbers. Its cab-forward design made it look very modern for the time. Renault AGC, a medium French truck utilized by the occupation forces. It helped ease the shortage of Wehrmacht-produced vehicles. Peugeot 202. This small French car was often used for staff duties. Its distinctive, streamlined look made it easy to recognize. Citroën U23, a reliable French truck that saw heavy use in the Wehrmacht army. It was simple, durable, and easy to maintain. Citroën Type 45, a large French truck used for heavy hauling. Many were taken from the French army and civilian market. Lafley 15, a smaller French scout car used by the military. Its unique wheel layout allowed it to navigate very rough terrain. Renault Elite, a tiny French tracked carrier used for hauling supplies. It was often modified with machine guns or rockets by Wehrmacht engineers. Lorraine 37L, a French track supply vehicle that was highly valued. Its chassis was also used as a base for many self-propelled guns. Unix B-107, a French half-track used for towing artillery. It was a reliable machine that served well alongside Wehrmacht designs. Somme MCG, a heavy French half-track designed for towing large guns. It was powerful and provided good mobility in soft ground. Fiat 626, an Italian truck with a modern cab design. It was one of the most common Italian vehicles used by Wehrmacht units. Lancia 3RO, a heavy and very reliable Italian truck. It was famous for its ability to operate in the harsh conditions of the desert. SPATL 37, a unique Italian tractor with four-wheel steering. It was highly mobile and used for towing light artillery. SPATM 40, an Italian heavy tractor used for hauling large loads. It was a robust machine that served well in the Mediterranean theater. Alfa Romeo 800, a heavy Italian truck often used for long-distance transport. It was powerful and well-liked by its drivers. OM Taurus. This Italian truck was known for being tough and easy to fix. It served in many different roles across the southern fronts. ZIS 5, a captured Soviet truck that was simple and incredibly rugged. It was highly valued for its ability to survive the brutal winter. ZIS 6, the six-wheeled version of the Soviet ZIS truck. It offered better off-road performance and was used for heavy loads. GAZ AA, a Soviet-built version of the Ford truck. These were captured in huge numbers and used to bolster logistics. GAZ AAA, a six-wheeled version of the Soviet GAZ truck. It was a common sight in the rear areas of the Eastern Front. YAG-10, a massive Soviet heavy truck. It was used for moving the largest supplies and equipment in occupied territories. T-20 Komsomolets, a small Soviet armored tractor used for towing light guns. It was a favorite prize for Wehrmacht infantry units. Bedford OY, a British truck captured during the early campaigns. It was a solid performer and often used until it ran out of spare parts. Bedford QL, an iconic British four-wheel drive truck. Wehrmacht units often utilize these after the fall of France or in North Africa. Austin K2. This British truck was often used as an ambulance. Its sturdy construction made it reliable for carrying the wounded. Morris CS8, a light British truck used for general transport. It was a common sight in captured motor pools after 1940. A EC Matador, a powerful British artillery tractor. Its excellent off-road capability made it a highly prized capture. Chevrolet CMP, a Canadian-built truck with a very distinctive cab. These were often captured in North Africa and used by the Africa Corps. Ford CMP, similar to the Chevrolet version. This Canadian truck was rugged and powerful. It was a valuable addition to any unit. Studebaker US6. Many of these American trucks were captured from the Soviets. They were much better than most Soviet designs and very reliable. If you're finding value in this breakdown, please subscribe for more military tech analysis. Check out our channel for similar videos and share this with anyone interested in these high-stakes deployments.